And I am live. Okay, so let me just give you a minute here. We'll be waiting for everybody. Let me get my things ready. Okay, just waiting here. I'm not expecting a lot of participants today because it's in my channel, unlike Johnny B's channel where there's a lot of participants. So hopefully my moderators TK and Mr. Banana Bread or Enfra are gonna be here. X Killjoy is the first one to be here. Good evening, X Killjoy, and how are you tonight? Okay, let me check this. Check my cell phone. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. There we go. It's not even showing up yet that I'm alive. X Killjoy, can you hear me? Am I live now? Mm-hmm. It's not showing here that I am live. What is going on? Oh yeah, okay. So X Killjoy says yeah. How come I have my cell phone and it's not showing up that I'm live? This is how I check it. It's not even showing here that I'm live. This is weird. X Killjoy, how were you able to get in? It's not showing live on my channel. Do I need to restart? It's not showing here. What's going on? This technology. I don't know what's going on, but I don't see. You got the notification. Okay, so Denny and X Killjoy are here now. Hi there, Denny. Denny. um, I'm wondering why it's not showing up on my cell phone. Because I usually check from here if I'm already live. And it's not even showing up. So I don't know what's going on. Let's see. So you got the notification X Killjoy. What about you, Denny? Did you just see that I went live or you got a notification? Because it's not even showing here that I am live. Hmm, that's kind of weird. YouTube usually doesn't give the notifications. Okay, but did you see a link that said I am live? Because I have my cell phone here and I'm waiting for me to get live and it's not showing. Huh, that's weird. Let me restart. Oops, I went to Johnny B's channel. I didn't get mine, but I saw the stream on my subscription feed. Okay. Hardcore Blood is here. It says you're live. Refresh. I'm just about to say that. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. It's still not showing. Yeah, you should get TK. Okay, what's going on? Cause it's not showing live here. That sentence was messed up. That's okay. So see there, finally. See? This is what I was waiting for. That it's gonna show that I'm live. It took 5 minutes before I got this live notification. So maybe the rest are experiencing the same thing. So now finally I am live. Okay. Anyway, I have X Joy, Danny, and Hardcore Blood here. So I am gonna start. And for those who are gonna catch up later or will watch this video later, then I'll just go ahead and start with it so that we can finish early because we have got things to do for tomorrow. Anyway, welcome XQ Joy, Danny, and Hardcore. And before I start, I would like to make an announcement as usual. I would like to announce that the day 9 of this series on substitute stories straight from the students will be on Janice's channel. So I'm expecting a lot more participants tomorrow on Janice's channel. That will be day 9. Another announcement I would like to make is that on Friday night and on Saturday morning, I will be publishing um, Chester's videos. If you're familiar with Chester, I've been publishing some of his work, and tomorrow, I no, not tomorrow, Friday night, I will be publishing his work or his video titled "Is Johnny D an Alien?" Okay, that will be for Friday night, and then Saturday morning, I will publish his other video that is titled "Is Johnny D an Angel?" Okay. So anyway, after that, on Saturday, I will have the regular. I will do this regularly now on Saturdays. The one that I call Saturday Night Live, but it has no connection with the SNL. This is just a Saturday Night Live streaming by me. And on Sunday on my channel, I will have the Sunday special with my loyal subscribers. Yeah, hardcore. It's quiet here, but that's fine because I believe some of our regulars here will just be viewing this later on. They must be doing something else, or they don't know that I'm here. So, um, yeah, Saturday Night Live on Saturday and Sunday special on Sunday. I will do that regularly. So starting this Saturday, I will start my Saturday Night Live at 10 in the evening, and then I will do my Sunday special at 5 in the afternoon. Yes, Hardcore Blood with guest star viewers. That's going to be one. That's also going to be you. And on Saturday night, when I live stream, I'm going to make you a moderator. So I was planning to do that on Saturday or maybe Friday night. Who knows? If we have a lot of people, then I will need an extra moderator. I will assign you as a moderator for Friday or Saturday. There you go. So anyway, I would like to tell everybody that today for me was a good day. Unlike the previous days when the school started, it was all horrible and frustrating. Today was a good day because first of all, I subbed for high school. There's uh, sophomores, and they're mature enough to behave and be respectful. So I had a good day subbing for language arts. Most of the classes were only about 18 to 24 students, and about maybe 60% were African American, 30% maybe Hispanics, and the rest, the 10% are Americans or whites. High school is still compared to middle school, no matter you had a good day. Oh, no wonder you had a good day. High school is chill compared to middle school. No wonder you had a good day. I agree. I agree. And Exhale Joy, my days have been pretty good. I'm sorry to hear your past days were bad. Thank you so much, Exhale Joy. I appreciate that. Anyway, so today was I was able to do the warm up, the questions that I usually give to my students because even though we had a lot of work, the students were well behaved, so I was able to do my introduction and the warm up with no problem. 44 Liam. You're here. Welcome. So glad I'm not in middle school anymore. Yeah, you know what? When we had a training for substitute teachers, the trainer said something like, middle schoolers, they shouldn't even exist in this world. They shouldn't exist. So anyway, so today I had no behavioral problems, no students giving me attitude, so that's really good. But the one thing I noticed that I didn't see in the middle schoolers, there was a lot of PDA, public display. There's so many. I mean, quite a few in the first classes, but then the second, third, then the fourth, fifth, sixth, I had planning period, the last class, there were a lot of public display of attention, PDA. So, but you know what? I just ignored them because I think there's a lot of boyfriend girlfriend situations in every class, so that's fine with me as long as they're respectful and it's not really showy, just a little bit. So that was fine. um, the only problem I had today was that I wasn't feeling well. I really wasn't feeling well. I had a slight headache, and I had an upset stomach, and I was a bit sleepy. So, now these are the things that your substitute teachers are never going to tell you. They're not going to say, "I'm sleepy. I want to go to sleep. My tummy is aching, or I have a headache." We just have to go on. It's like the show must go on. So, hi, Mr. Mass Homicide. Glad to see you here. Okay, so anyway, those were the problems that I had because I wasn't really feeling well. But anyway, I was able to give the warm up question that I usually give my students. And my question for today, for all of them, is or was, how do you see the world or yourself 10 years from now? How do you see the world or yourself 10 years from now? And I encourage them to be very honest, that I'm not asking them to put their names on the paper. I want it to be anonymous and so that they would have no hesitations when they answer the question. Okay. See you right back. Ex Killjoy. Anyway, these were the answers that they gave me today. I just chose. I usually do just 25, even if I had 75 students for the whole day, because that's going to take take up a lot of time. So I would like to start. And for those who will just be viewing this later on, then you may just look it up whenever you are ready. So, see right there. I have, I always make sure that I am seeing myself on another cell phone because, I've noticed that in the previous live streams that I had, I didn't realize until my friend told me that nobody could hear me anymore, and there's having some technical problems. So now I wanted to make sure that everything is okay. Okay, hardcore blood has an answer already. I see myself as a lonely lung surgeon who needs a wife. I got my computer. Anyway, so I will start with, I'll start reading the answers that I got for today. Again, to remind you, my question was, how do you see the world or yourself 10 years from now? First one, in 10 years, I see myself as a history teacher with a loving wife and probably one or two kids. That's nice. I would have been a successful business owner running my own business. It could be a real estate business like what my dad is doing, inspired by the father. People will know me in 10 years because I would have recorded my own rap song and be like XXX Tentacion. Maybe a fan of XXXTentacion. There will be no more movie houses because people will prefer to stay home, and all the malls will close down because everything will be bought through the internet. Oh, wow. And Hardcore Blood says, business, what a dream. Problem is 75 of businesses never make it, so he or she might not make it. Okay, so hopefully he makes it and his dream will come true. Anyway, I go to the next one. I have my I have my own house 10 years from now. I have a good paying job, so then I would own a sports car that I can show off to my girlfriends. Just want to show off. Okay, next one. We will all be what? We will all be gone in 10 years. North Korea will attack the United States. Russia will meddle like in the elections. Nuclear bombs will be common. And then the world will be wiped out. Oh my goodness. I hope that that will never happen. Is he the gold digger or are the girls the gold digger? Yeah, that would be nice to know. Yeah, Russia, Korea, North Korea, and Russia. Okay, there will be another black president, possibly Oprah if she decides to run. What do you think? Well, I think she will be a good president, but she will need to study or learn more about the world economy, defense, trade and industry, immigration, so many things to learn about as a president. It's not easy to be a president. Who do you love? Hardcore, you're saying, God, I think I love this kid. Okay, the next one. I would have finished, what? I would have finished my 10-year prison sentence for killing my best friend. I would have finished my 10-year prison sentence for killing my best friend. I think this student is just kidding because there's a smile, emoji. So hopefully he's just kidding. Hi, Kurt Croc. Welcome. Half of the world will be submerged in water, and the other half will be burned and toasted because of wildfires. What a way to end the world. Half submerged in water, the other half burned by wildfire. Yeah, people who are famous just can't be president because they have good morals. They need to study economy and world trade. Yep, there's a lot to learn. You can't just go and, hey, I'm running for president. It would be embarrassing not to know about things that you're supposed to know as a president. That in over 100 to 200 years, not in 10. Yeah, I agree. This is just for 10 years. Just thinking of end of the world already. Okay, everyone will be allowed to carry a gun to protect themselves. The Supreme Court will pass the law to allow it, just as they did to legalize same-sex marriage nationwide. Oh, I'm beginning to like this question because there's a lot of different opinions, different ideas. I might have to use this again. In 10 years, oh my. In 10 years, I would win the lottery and spend the money for my family and friends. You must have been spending a lot of money for lottery. Minimum wage will not be an issue anymore in 10 years since most jobs will be performed by robots who can never complain that they are being underpaid. I wonder if that's going to happen in 10 years, maybe, because actually some countries have started. I think it was in Japan where the people serving in a restaurant were robots. So it might happen. Who knows? My best friend and I will be working together as business partners in a local business that we will start together. Very positive. That's good. You kind of did know the economy though, but you didn't know how to be selfless. Oh, I mean calculate it. Okay. Guns could be both good and bad, mainly for the reason if murders happen with a gun, the murderer can always carry the gun around without being suspected. Yeah, that's true. This is just a money grab for Trump. Best friends as business partners, that's the dream. Okay. Next, what's the word? No more fancy restaurants as everything will be fast food since everything will be fast paced in 10 years time. I remember the movie um, Sylvester Stallone. I don't remember the title, but I think I saw a movie that was so futuristic. It was really just futuristic. I can't describe it. It was just like in a different world. Okay, I will be a well-known TV personality or a show host. Very nice. In 10 years, my granny will be gone. Must be very old. In 10 years, my granny will be gone, so I will have no place to go. I will most likely be homeless. In 10 years, you have a lot of time to prepare yourself in case your granny is too old. Then get yourself ready so that you can be on your own. That's sad. Yep. Okay, it's really sad. There's a possibility it comes to a standstill. Oh, for Liam was talking about the previous topic. Anyway, here's the next one. I will I will create my own video games and earn a lot of money. Yeah, I think nowadays if you have a video game and it clicks, then you're set to be a millionaire or just even very, very rich. Really. We might be in another country in 10 years' time since my parents are always being assigned to work in another country. Probably military family, I'm thinking, because there's a lot of military family here in Jacksonville. Nobody will trust nobody anymore. Cops will be killing innocent people and politicians will be more corrupt than ever. Well, let's hope not. Let's hope not. Game designer. The word is game designer. I should tell him if I ever see him again. It's called game designer. So if you design a game like Fortnite, then you earn a lot of money. Miss U- Miss Universe will be held in the United States, and I will be one of the participants after winning Miss USA. Yay! Very positive. That's good. Oh, this one is like okay. There will be famine and lots of natural disasters. Life will be really hard and people will just stay at home. Hope not. At least not in 10 years. All of Fortnite's investors thought it was gonna fail. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that right, Liam? Are the Fortnite investors or creators, were they from the United States or United Kingdom? Where do you know where they're from? Yeah, could be true, but 10 years probably not. These these students I had today are very advanced in thinking. Like 10 years for them is like 50 years maybe. Okay, no more movie censorships. Everyone will be allowed to watch whatever kind of movie they want since most people will be more matured than today. I think he meant like no more GP or general patronage, no more X-rated, no more NR or not rated or not restricted. I'm not sure. No more PG 13 or parental guidance 13. I think this is what he meant because people in 10 years will be more mature than today. PBHC, hello there. Sorry I haven't been commenting on the videos lately. That's fine, it's okay. Thank you for being here. That kid is mad he can't watch Saw 2 or something. Yeah, maybe he wants to watch something and he's not allowed because he's too young to to see the movie. Crazy Bird, welcome. I'm at school in Australia. Oh, that's nice. Don't get caught using the cell phone though. It's not allowed in the classroom. Okay, I have three more. The aliens will be back to conquer Earth. Wow, this might be a good topic for our Saturday Night Live. Pew- PewDiePie will lose all his subscribers because YouTube will go down and be replaced by another company. You think so? Is there another company that is like YouTube? I'm not familiar with that. I only know YouTube. So, is there any? Would anybody know if there's another company besides YouTube that does the same thing? That kid is just joking, but to be honest, he didn't take the assignment seriously. Okay, and the last one here. Everyone will be mandated to carry a cell phone at a certain age, and those who do not follow will end up in jail. So this is like the movie I was telling you about, Sylvester Stallone. You know, you get fined for cussing. That I remember. You get fined for cussing, and then if you do something, it's all electronic. So yeah, this student is thinking that in 10 years, cell phone will be mandated. But to end up not having a cell, to end up in jail not having a cell phone, I think that's too much. But anyway, I am glad that I had the time to do the warm up questions for today, and I might use this again because I think it's interesting to know what the students think, in the future, whether they think it's going to be positive or negative. Somebody said it's going to be the end of the world, submerged in water. Like, you know what? Johnny B told me that one time because that's what he believed, yeah, at that time. So, anyway, okay, who else is here? So, Crazy Bird and TBHC. And there you go. So I have about 2.5 minutes to end up this stream because I'm thinking of just doing this series for 30 minutes at the most, so that I will have time to help my kids with their homeworks and put them to bed and all that. So can you tell Johnny Lee, if Johnny Lee, I didn't get that. No, 2.5 minutes. Yeah, it's 2.5 minutes because I need to end this in 30 minutes. I still need to get some sleep. Tomorrow I will be in my favorite school, but I'm not sure if things have changed. But last year it was my favorite. It is a military themed school. So discipline is very important for the students. They have discipline and leadership as the priority in that school. So can you try out you now sometime? It's like YouTube but live only. What you now? Is that like a YouTube company? See, I'm not updated with all this technology and all this. I heard about what's the name of that thing? My kids were saying it's like YouTube but it's for games. It's like for YouTube, but it's for games. And he was actually asking me if I have a credit card, if I have a bank account to link with PayPal. And I'm like, why do you need these things? Oh, there you go. Yeah, Twitch, 44 Liam. Thank you. It's called Twitch. So is that like YouTube, but it's for gaming? Credit card, don't do that. But my kids were telling me that if you don't have a credit card and bank account, then people can donate to him. Is that right? They said if you have that, then people can donate to you, but you need to have a credit card and a PayPal account with linked bank account so that people can donate to you because he wants people to be donating while he's playing his games. So I'm not sure. I saw somebody new. Oh, there you go. Unisaga or Unisaga Productions. Welcome. I am good. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Okay, 44 Liam says, oh yeah, if you make a PayPal, then people can give you money. Okay, so my kid was right? Because he's only 10. And I want to make sure that I'm not making a mistake giving him a PayPal account and a credit card so that people can donate to him because even his older brother who's 14, he mentioned that yeah, you really need to have an account to link your PayPal, stuff like that, so that people can donate to you. Anyway, Twitch is a gaming thing that's like YouTube in fact everything is live but not in watching random videos we found like okay. Thanks for all those information. But anyway, it's 31 minutes. I'm over 1 minute now. So I would like to say thank you for being here, everybody. I'm glad that you kept me company. Those who weren't able to make it are just going to be clicking on this video later on my channel, and this will also be available in Janice's channel. I will see you all tomorrow in Janice's channel. So for now, I will say bye bye, everybody, and thanks again. Oh, no, not bye bye. Later, later. Love you all. See ya.